everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to the Let's Play. What we're going to be doing today is working on some of the smaller rooms in the mansion here. You might be able to notice I've got a little bit of a torch grid placed down, and these represent where a bunch of cactus growing areas are going to go. I actually had this bundle set up in the last episode, but I never actually got round to getting this thing done. Making automatic cacti farms is incredibly easy. Unfortunately, what's going to slow us down a little bit is the fact that that one bit of cactus in the bundle is literally the only bit of cactus I have. Aha! I could either plant it down and wait for it to grow a whole bunch of times over, or I could do the slightly more fun thing of exploring my world a little bit. Maybe we try and find wherever our nearest desert or mesa is. So do you know what? That's exactly what we're going to go ahead and do. Let's have ourselves a bit of a snooze, and then we're going to take to the waters. While we begin here, it gives me an opportunity to say a massive thank you, as always, for all of your lovely support throughout this series. I really appreciate it, folks. Of course, if you want to continue supporting these episodes and the channel, a like is by far the best way of showing your support. And if you're new around here and you don't want to miss out on my future Minecraft videos, hit that subscribe button. Do you know what? Honestly, I can't remember if we've even found a desert or mesa biome in this world yet. Although, let's be honest, my memory isn't the greatest in the world, is it? So, it's perfectly possible I have found one and I've just forgotten to note it down. Either way, it does seem to be some distance that we're needing to travel to try and find one. Like, we're well over 1,500 blocks away from our base area at this point. Of course, when you're in the ocean, if you manage to find yourselves a warm ocean biome, you know, the one that has the coral reef, then there's a pretty good chance you'll find some of the warmer biomes nearby, that being deserts and savannas and mesas and stuff like that. Oh, very good. This was not on my bingo card for today's episode. A dappled forest? Is that an island? Oh, bro. If that's actually a Dappled Forest island, I'm going to be the happiest dude in the entire world. Oh my goodness me, it actually is its own island. Okay, this is epic. If you guys want a Dappled Forest island on the seed that I'm using here, there you go, there's the coordinates. There is no way we are not building here in future. Whether it be part of just a future build project or a future season or whatever it is, we will return here. There's no way we're not. It's just too beautiful. Ah, okay. Well, as the sun sets and it becomes nighttime, we've got ourselves a jungle biome coming up and a savanna biome. A savanna biome is considered warm, isn't it? So logic dictates that somewhere nearby, hopefully, will be a desert? Either way, I think we're going to turn this into a proper exploration session. I mean, realistically, how long does it take to make an automatic cactus farm, eh? Not very long at all. Not really. Literally place a few blocks, place a few hoppers down, a couple of chests, maybe a little bit of water flow action, and then you're good. One thing that isn't so good, though, is I was a bit of a doofus brain. I didn't bring a bed with me, so I'm going to have to kind of hope that I find a village so I can just rob a bed instead. Some of you more eagle-eyed viewers might have spotted that the lighting is a little bit messed up in this snapshot. We are on 26.3 snapshot 2, and so far as I know, they're testing out some new lighting or shader engine or something like that. I'm not entirely sure of the ins and outs of the matter, but the fact of the matter is, at this early juncture, the lighting is a little bit messed up. But, you know what? It is what it is. It's the nature of snapshots, isn't it? Some are good, some are a bit skew-iff. So without further ado, jungle wood. Another type of wood to add to our building options. Ah, yes, cocoa beans for brown dye as well. Yeah, that'll be super useful. The best thing is I can already think of a farm idea for all of these dyes. A 16 color automatic sheep shearing farm, anyone? I think that'd be a good idea. And then when we've got that all set up, we can make ourselves a ton of beds and finally go bed blast mining for some netherite. So yeah, believe you me, there's a lot of farms and a lot of stuff still to come in this series, folks. We are not slowing down anytime soon. Oh, like that, is it, Minecraft? Random zombie siege time, is it? Alright, cocoa beans, jungle saplings, and jungle wood, all obtained. Nice. Talking of wood types, I'm pretty sure acacia is another one I don't already have access to. Let's change that. I really do hope you folks are digging this exploration session so far. I'm actually having a lot of fun with this. So, yeah, here we go. Another wood type for your boy. Now, where on earth are our nearest deserts and or mesas? Where are they? I'm like several thousand blocks away from spawn now. Oh, look at that. We've got a dolphin friend following us. Why do I feel like it's been so long since I've seen a dolphin in this game? So what I'm doing right now is I'm actually trying to head back towards my base. The reason I'm doing that is because I want to grab myself some obsidian. When I find this eventual mesa and or desert, I think I want to make a nether portal over at it, like, immediately. Get it immediately connected up to our nether portal network in the nether. And then, yeah, we've got easy access to it in the future. Talking of my base, here it is, coming into view. I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I love how this thing looks from afar. I really do. I guess we could use this as an opportunity to clear out our inventory and also to properly tally up how much of each type of sapling we have. So, where are they? In here, aren't they? There we are. So, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8, 9 types of sapling. In fact, no, we're going to replace the flowering azalea with regular azalea, because flowering azalea would be the ones that I would want to put in flower pots, because they just look amazing. So in terms of saplings we still need to try and get, we've got cherry saplings we need to try and get, and also the mangrove propagules as well. I always forget that, you know, we have, like, non-saplings that exist in this game. So, yeah, cherry and mangrove. So, there we are with obsidian, and here we are with flint and steel. Oh, and also here we are with the bed. Wait, traveling merchant. If you have cactus trades, I'm going to be so happy. Oh, hang on a minute, though. We can sell cooked potatoes to this dude, and we've got loads of those. How many can I actually sell, though? Hopefully it's not just like 1 or 2 loads. It is only 2 loads. What? Mate, come on, man. You don't want more potatoes than just 8? Potatoes are like one of the most versatile foods in the entire world. You're honestly telling me that guy doesn't want more than 8 potatoes? That's just mind-boggling to me. Anyway, back on our boat, we went south last time. This time, we're going to go north. All right, very good. The penultimate sapling we need has been located, and apparently there's a massive waterfall falling down. Nice. All right, well, once these bees get into their beehive, I think what I'll do is I'll pick up the beehive. Only that's going to be another farm that I want to make in the not-too-distant future. An auto bee honey farm of epicness. Ah, look at the little worker bee. Go on. Get inside your little hive there, buddy. Right, silk touch. Yes, there we are. And grab. Thank you very much. 3 out of 3 bees. I love the cherry trees in Minecraft. I think they really are one of the nicest looking in this entire game. Now, if we could just get a few saplings, I'll be a happy boy. Oh, yeah. Can't go forgetting about pink petals as well, huh? Now that, my friends, is a view to wake up to in the morning, isn't it? Oh, it's the same mountains I think we found a couple of episodes or so ago when we were checking out the Dappled Forests for the first time. They're just so beautiful. And there we are. I think we're just about good for cherry saplings. Yeah, we've got 22 of them. And, of course, pink petals and wood. Right, so that's the penultimate wood type to get for our collection. What's the chances we'll be able to find ourselves a mangrove swamp today as well? Wildflowers. Have we already got these? I can't remember, I've got to be honest with you. So on that basis, we probably should grab ourselves some. At least then we're covered no matter what the situation is. Wow, look at the state of this view here. They are some sharp and tall mountains, aren't they? Pale oak forest at the top, normal dark oak forest at the bottom, a bunch of birch in the foreground as well. Wow. Alright, so check it out. Looks like we're coming across a slightly more sizable jungle compared to the one we found a little bit earlier. Jungles are considered sort of temperate, maybe slightly on the warmer side. Maybe we could find a savanna or desert or mesa sort of next to this. I certainly hope so. Ooh, bamboo. And lots of it. And also a panda. Our first ever panda of the series. Aww. What a time to be alive, my friends. Finding your first panda is always a nice occasion, isn't it? What kind of panda have we got here? Is it a happy one? Yeah. Or a normal one. I think this is just a normal one. Oh, look at this. We've got a parrot as well. Oh, it is tempting. I wonder if we could get this parrot with only one seed. I mean, no way, right? Nah, I didn't think so. Yay! We got a parrot! Oh, this is awesome! Oh, this episode just keeps getting better and better. Oh, there's a blue one here who wants my attention as well. I mean, I don't have any issues with getting a second parrot. Then we'd have a breeding pair. Hey, birdie! Come on, then. Let's get you. There we go. We got a breeding pair of parrots. Oh, don't mind me. Just Pirate Python with his two parrot friends. Oh, man, I love this game. Jungle Temple. The last one we found actually had a fairly good amount of diamonds in it. Is this one going to follow suit? Let's find out. Let's head on down to the bottom here. 3, 1, 1, 3. Are we going to get diamonds? Come on, let's have a look. Boom. No. Yeah, gotta disarm the traps before my parrots get shot. All right, what have we got here? Hey! The second chest pulled through for us, my friends. And you know what? I'm actually going to be needing a bunch of dispensers soon if we're going to be making for ourselves an automatic sheep shearing farm. So, yeah, let's just grab them. Hold on a minute. Is that red I'm seeing in the distance? Bro. Our quest may be about to come to an end. I think it is. There's a mesa coming up. Look at how far I've had to travel to find this. Upwards of 3,000 blocks in both directions. Man, that is absolute insanity. Oh my god, another panda! Ah, I really wish I brought some shears with me. That would have been a good shout, huh? Then I could have picked up a whole bunch of the foliage that we now get in desert biomes now. Never mind. Once we have ourselves a portal set up and linked to our portal network in the nether, we'll be able to come back here with ease. I mean, it will take a fair while to travel in the nether to get here, since this is so far away from anywhere else, but still, it'll be easier access than traveling 3,000 blocks in the overworld, right? So here we go, finally! A bunch of cacti. Right, I'm just gonna grab a whole bunch of this stuff. 18... Oh, what the... Bro, you gotta be more careful. Oh, hello. Okay. Right, what have we got here? Oh. I hear spiders. I don't like it. Golden apple, rails. I'll take the powered rails because they're actually quite expensive to make. And I'll also take the redstone because why would I not? And I've just realized we have bundles. Maybe we should make use of them. But yeah. Cacti. 18 is the amount we need for the farm, but I think I'm just going to go for a full stack. That way I can keep myself going for a good amount of time. And talking of keeping myself going, is that a tent I see in the distance? Maybe there'll be some goodies to be had over there that will help us on our adventure here. What the? Another surface cave spider box? Wow. Okay. Is this game trying to tell me something? Oh! Camels! Do you know what? Honestly, I totally forgot that they were added to the game. They really have done a positive number to the desert biome in the last few years, huh? camels spawning in, a bunch of new foliage. We've got nice atmospheric wind sound effects in this biome as well. Dude, I love this. This is so cool. I spy an abandoned nether portal on top of that mesa over there. What if we were to restore that instead of just making our own portal? That could be a cool idea. Wow, there's a lot of cobwebs at this abandoned camp, huh? Looks more abandoned than all the rest of the ones that I found so far in this series. There's 3 loot boxes to be had, though. What do we got here? String, bones, rabbit hide. Okay, that's kind of cool. What else have we got? We've got a random copper lantern, couple of candles, and in this final one, cobwebs, more candles, a few bits of food, and there we are, a full stack of cacti. Finally. Right, so we've got ourselves a desert here, and it is of an okay size, but features-wise, there's not too much going on here. So to try and finish off our exploration session on a nice high note here, I think what I'd really like to do is try and find myself at least a desert temple. I think that'd be really, really nice. Then we've got 4 chances of finding ourselves the Dune armor trim, right? Ah, very cool. Another camp. What have we got here? An empty map, some leather. Don't mind if I do. Do you know what? I'm going to start taking these cobwebs as well. And I'll take the empty map as well. And the bucket, because why would you not? And in here, some coal. Very good. And just a whole bunch of garbage. Hey, there we are! Desert temple located! Finally! Oh, there's a desert village over there as well. Okay. Do you know what? This might be a strong contender for an area to put a portal. Not only would we have easy access to sand via the desert here, but we'd also have super easy access to terracotta. The best thing about terracotta is I believe you only need haste 1 and efficiency 5 in order to instant mine it. Alright, got the parrot sat down. Let's get ourselves in here and see what is what. Ah, lovely naturally generated TNT. Love to see it. But anyways, what have we got here? Golden apple. Another golden apple and an emerald. A whole bunch of garbage that we just don't need. And in this last one, okay, bit of a golden emerald top up. And we can't forget, of course, about this lovely stuff. Any chance of finding ourselves an abandoned portal near this area? If we can, then I'm going to restore it. Oh, and there we are. Coral reef biome. Fantastic. Dude, we have opened up this world now to so many more possibilities. Oh, hang on a minute. I think I see red in the distance again. But this time it's not a mesa. Wow. This is incredible. It's just sort of out in the open in this lake. That is really cool. So not only do we have easy access to the desert and mesa, but we'll also have easy access to the jungle and bamboo jungle. Oh, this might just be the most absolutely perfect place for this thing to be. I'm genuinely staggered. Alright, let's have you sat down. I'm not about to have me parrots go bye-bye. Oh, you be careful there, buddy. I'm not about to have me parrots go bye-byes here, okay? I would say that maybe we should parrot-proof this area, but equally I don't want to ruin the aesthetic of this generated portal. What I will do, though, is I'll check this out. Sweeping edge, a few bits more obsidian. Nice. A lodestone. So without further ado, shall we get this thing made? Or remade, depending on your viewpoint. Alright, let's get this thing lit. Boop, little bit of that. Right, one thing I might want to do, though, is to, I don't know, maybe put some netherrack to cover up this lava. Boop, 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 boop. Right, there we are. All done. And I feel like we've preserved the aesthetic of the portal area here pretty well. So yeah, alright, let's go to sleep, and then we'll see where the portal takes us in the nether. So here we are, roughly 5,000 blocks away from our base area in both directions. That is a crazy amount of distance we have traveled today. Let's see where this portal takes us. It's going to be somewhere very far away from our portal network. But here we are, 522 and then minus 624. My goodness me. The length of the nether tunnel I'm going to have to dig out to get back to my portal network is going to be nuts. So, let's get this portal chopped up, and then we're going to relocate it to Y115, the same as my portal network. Alrighty, just gotta get the new relocated portal created. We'll get it lit, and we'll just make sure it goes to the correct area in the overworld. Come on now, back over to the lake here. Ah, I love this area of the world. It really is full of epic stuff, isn't it? Anyway, now we have the gargantuan job of trying to dig out an enormous tunnel. We're just going to do a simple 1x2 for now. And then, yeah, we'll get the parrots transported back to our base area. And then we can finally get on with the episode end goal of getting ourselves the auto cactus farms made. And yes, that is plural. I don't think I mentioned it at any point in the episode. There's going to be 2 of the cactus farms. 2 3x3 growth areas, which is why I've got 18. Alrighty, here we are. 0 on the Z coordinate. So now we need to go 520 blocks in, I believe, no, this direction over here. Getting very, very close here, folks. Just a couple more blocks to mine. And there we are. That is 0, 0 in the nether, which means our portals are coming up. Oh, yeah. Right, everything's connected. All we need to do now is go grab our parrot friends. I just really hope that they don't get suffocated on my shoulders as a result of this corridor only being 2 blocks high. Come on then, buds. Let's have you. Get on me shoulder and get into the nether. Are they gonna come into the nether with me on my shoulder? Yeah, they do. And they're not dying on my shoulder despite this corridor only being 2 blocks high. Fantastic. Here we are. All settled into the base nicely. So now we've got the task of organizing our inventory, and then we can finally get on with the 2 cacti farms. Alrighty, my friends. I've grabbed out almost everything I need for the automatic cactus farms. So we're starting off with the output, and then we're going to have ourselves a bunch of hoppers leading to them. So just got to chop these out. So what does that mean in terms of the amount of hoppers we need? 10, I think. Unfortunately, I don't have the iron needed for the 10 hoppers. It's 5 times 10, isn't it? So we need 50 iron. The good news is, we picked up quite a lot of iron in the last episode as a result of digging out the mine staircases. So, I've got the fortune pickaxe out. It's time for a little bit of fortune mining. I've just realized as well, I'm going to need myself some coal. So, starting off with the coal here. And that's given us about 1.5 stacks. Very good. And now for the iron. And that has given us 2 and a bit stacks. Hey, not bad at all. All right, well, let's get these underway. And in the meantime, get a few hoppers made, and then we can get one of the sides filled in. I'm going to have to temporarily get rid of this, aren't I? So I can actually do this thing. There we are. Right. Now we need to get the water flows sorted out. It should just be as simple as placing a couple of water flows in the corner. Yeah, it is. Huh, that was easy. And now to get the growth areas themselves placed down. Should be relatively straightforward. Just get these little sand blocks placed in, and then maybe before we get the cacti placed down, we should get the little stoppers made. And to add a little bit of light to the room, the stoppers are going to be made out of glowstone. Then we just need to get some signs placed down, right? There we are. Nice and easy. Right, now we should be able to get the cacti placed down. And that is literally it. The signs act as a way for the growing cacti to just automatically pop off. So, yeah, that's it done. All I need to do is get rid of the dirt here so the water continues to flow underneath everything. That really is it. Aside from getting rid of the dirt blocks up top. Now, I know, it's always a risk using glass panes as the wall for an automatic cactus farm build, because there's always the possibility some of the cacti might get caught on the ledge next to the pane. But you know what? I'm prepared to take the risk for the sake of having this thing look nice. So, that's one of them done. Let's get it replicated on the other side. Hoppers, water flows, growth areas, stoppers, and the cacti themselves. There we go. Beautiful. Just like that, we have 2 fully automatic cactus farms. 18 growth areas. I mean, this is only a single player world at the end of the day. How much cacti could I possibly need, eh? What I'd really like to do to wrap up today's episode is show you this working, but we're just gonna have to wait for that to happen, aren't we? Cacti are not really known for growing all that quick, so yeah, I don't know how much time this will take. I've been waiting here for quite some time. I'm starting to think that this farm isn't working. I have since checked out a few tutorials on YouTube. I can't believe I had to look up a tutorial on how to make a cactus farm these days. I swear that back in the day, this used to work. It turns out there's far, far more simple ways of setting up the stoppers, and that is to just use fence posts in between the growth areas. So here we go, getting some glowstone placed down, and then it's going to be a fence post in between all of these growth areas. And then we can put the cacti back down, and then hopefully that'll do the job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we are. Nice and easy. There we are. Oh. Not there we are. The cacti popped off onto itself and got destroyed. Huh. Not a big fan of that. I was kind of hoping that the chances of that happening would have been, like, nil. Oh, no, hang on. That one went down into the water. Huh. Okay, so it's not lossless, unfortunately. I don't even know if there is a way for you to make a lossless cactus farm. But anyways, in terms of this nice basic one, it's working. We've seen it here in action. Fantastic. So, on that successful and epic note, it's time to wrap things up for today. Thank you very much for watching. I really do hope you folks have enjoyed today's episode. Dropping a like if you have. And of course, make sure you subscribed so you don't miss out on my future content. For now, though, have a fantastic rest of your day.